Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles in the bustling city of Dragonstone, where in the previous episode we got wrecked. Again. Keeps happening recently. They blasted through these walls here, basically removed them from existence, and so I spent most of the last episode rebuilding these walls ready for the next time they attack, which is probably pretty soon now. It usually doesn't take long, like from the start of the episode, for them to attack again, because it's about every 20 minutes of playtime, as far as I've seen. So let's make sure to keep the construction work going here. At this point, I could just close it off here. Perhaps is the best way of doing it. At the very least, I'll make it look nice by adding in a couple more piers here. Let's get it up to here. I have another tower there, and then there'll be this nice sort of inset section of the wall for that gate. And then we can move it later. Let's get rid of this stuff here. We'll now have a little bit of room here to build something. Don't know what. We'll work it out when we build it. Now we need to work out exactly where these towers are going to go to line up nicely with things. We can have one there and then one there and then a gap of 1, 2, 3. Another tower. Wouldn't quite be what I wanted, really. I don't know, all of this is sort of, like, at some point it will be removed and I'll just have the outer walls going around the entirety of the map. But for the moment I do want to have something nice that will, stand for a good while. But this has always been a messy section that I just, like, line up however I feel like. I can at least make it symmetrical around this gate here, so I'll have a gap of, yeah, I'll just do it that way. So we'll do 2 here, and then 2 here, and then whatever else we can do however we like when we get to it. But it means that we can build this stuff now, and now the defenses are pretty good. We could do a little bit more here once it's done, but it's not done, so we'll wait till it's done. So yeah, everyone's getting on with that. We had 2 manors burned down at the end of last episode, because they do love burning down. People really need to take more care with matches and whatever else they shouldn't be cooking in like next to various flammable things or whatever. I don't know what they're doing to set all these houses on fire. It is a pain. And I do wish that fires were a little bit more easy to deal with once that you have the place completely covered in wells, because sometimes stuff will just burn down regardless of how close a supply of water is, and I don't know any way of improving the situation whatsoever. But there we go, the houses have been rebuilt. We'll hold a festival to speed up the repopulation. Shouldn't take too long either way. People are fairly happy right now as it is. And we're now trending to nearly 100. That'd be nice. If we that's the thing. If we can get everything to be a waterfront property by completely redesigning everything we built so far, which we'll never do, then we might end up being able to average like 100 happiness on a fairly regular basis. That'd be cool. Come on, guys, get on with it. It's not like this is far away from roads. It should be easy enough to build. I just want to fill this in so that we're not massively vulnerable to attack anymore. The Vikings are going to be here any minute. Speed up, people. Your very lives are at stake. Oh, there goes a manor. Oh, two of them gone. I hate fire. I hate fire so much. There's a well right there. There's another one there. They weren't right next to them, but they were very, very close. Damn it, I keep missing the demolish button. It's too small. And again, this should just be a rebuild button. It would make so much sense. Build that. Build that. Did I build that wrong way around? Yes, I did. Cancel. Nobody was working on it anyway. Town, manor, this way around. Yeah, currently we've got like no people spare. There's very few people working on these, it would seem. Yeah, where'd everybody go? Got all these jobs for people to do. Okay, they're all working on the piers. They'll be done with that soon. Oh, really? Really? Are you serious? This is just... There's an epidemic. It is an epidemic of house fires. There's some new craze going around involving some clever thing. Like, it's one of those like YouTube things. It's like the ice bucket challenge, but it's like the fire bucket challenge, and everyone's getting horrifically murdered because they're doing it all wrong. That's what's happening in my head. There's some sort of fad going around that is stupidly dangerous, but people are doing it anyway. I guess we could just build a tower right there. I want to have one there and then there. Let's have it a little bit extra, like a little bit more dense, because we did just have everyone die here, showing that we need to do something about the defenses. So we'll build a standard archer tower there, and a ballista tower there. We can demolish this stuff back here. That'll leave some more stone around to help them with the construction work. We could build a road or something here or whatever later. And there we go, everything is good again. I mean, it's not actually built yet, but the orders have been made, the materials have been produced. All we have to do now is wait for the work to be done. Right, I'm going to build a road down the back of here, because it makes a lot of sense, I'd say. And then we don't have to have this road in the middle here anymore, really. There'll be no one able to work on this right now, but they'll get round to it. Eventually someone will be available. Oh, and right on time here, the Vikings. They're attacking from completely a different direction. That is good in some ways and bad in others. Why is there a fire on one of our defensive towers right when we need it? Right, you get out there. Just everyone straight outside the front gates. Ready to intercept. Someone should be behind that gate, ready. Where's our bigger army? Is it that one? It is that one. You go here instead. Be ready there, because we need someone there. What route are they taking? Who's that? Like, I don't know which one is the double-sized army and which one is the single one. I like how that group just is completely separate from any other general. They're just doing their own thing. I guessed it with this guy. I got it mixed up then. I thought it was the other way around. Oh, it looks like there's no ogres this time. In that case, we're fine. If there's no ogres attacking, the archer towers will easily deal with this attack, and everything will be fine. Doesn't help that random places are burning down, but we can work on that. Right, make sure to intercept them before they get to the farm, so they're going to set everything on fire, which we do not want. You stand outside the gates, ready to catch anyone who tries to go through that way. There we go. We've intercepted them. Please don't die, generals. That would be really nice. There we go. We're holding the line pretty well. There's a fairly large force here, though. Everyone pile in. Don't hang about. Come on. There we go. That guy's getting slaughtered. So is that guy. We're definitely losing plenty of people, but they're not getting past, and that's always the important thing. Turns out this guy's useless over here. Go over there and try and pincer movement them. Surround them so there's nothing they can... Oh, crap. You get over there. Go, go, go. Run after him. You can stop this guy. You need to definitely catch him. Ah, he started setting things on fire. No, stop it. Stop it, I'm not allowing it. We're supposed to be defending them and we've sort of failed. There's now a quite large fire going on in the farms. But I think that is everyone. Yep, all the boats are sunk. All the enemies are defeated. Now we just have to put out the fires before they get too bad. Come on, guys. You can do it. One more. There we go. Not a single thing burned down. Fantastic. How are the numbers doing? We've lost a few people. Looks like we've lost 4 here, so you can go and start getting replenished, I guess. Restaffed? Restocked? Reinforced. That'll be the term. Meanwhile, you lost a load of people. I mean, that makes sense. You're the sort of main defense in any particular fight. You've lost 10, right? You can line up as well to receive your supply of troops. Meanwhile, this is nearly done now. It's a good job the Viking attack wasn't on this particular section of the wall, or that would have been awkward. As it is, they'll be done in a minute, and there'll soon be people available. Right, no one's been working on the manors, because they've all been busy working on the defences, but they are now, so that's getting done. We'll order another festival, and that'll help with the extra people arriving. Let's build more houses. We finally got a time where there's not a whole bunch of distractions stopping us. Let's start working this out. So, the new city block is going to be here. And immediately we're going to have this road here, but then we're going to have a road here. This is going to be a block, this is going to be the central supply thing like that, and this is going to be another block here, so... This causes a bit of an issue, but we can fix that later. For now, we'll just build the houses over here. Get them sorted. As it stands, we can build 2. Not a huge amount, but it's a start. And it'll be 25 people that can be dedicated to building work. That's the important thing. Everything else is already covered, even farming as far as I can tell. I think the food will be able to support more houses being built, so we'll get that going and see how the food fares. And hopefully everyone will be available to work on construction. At the moment, these will be taking up a few people. Or not, as the case may be. People are just ignoring those jobs. Fair enough, I would prefer them to build the houses first. There we go, that's 2 of them done. 1 more here, still being worked on. The festival finished, we got the resupply. Not too bad. Now once those ones are worked on, we'll be doing fantastically. How are things going here? The first guy is just about to be trained. It is taking a while. I think it's... like, people... yeah, there we go. People are now starting to become idle because the jobs are all getting finished. And I guess until that happened, nobody was being recruited to join our army. I guess we'll go to triple speed and that can all be got on with. That's all fine. That's being rebuilt. Anything else randomly burned down? Probably. And I'll stumble upon it at some point and get it fixed eventually. Just a good idea to look around every now and then and see if you've missed any. Seems like everything's fine. There we go, it's being done pretty quick now. Last guy. Alright, recruit. And you can make your way back to the front gate. We'll order another 10 people. There we go, and you can get into position ready to receive them. This is going to use up more of our supply of peasants, but we'll soon have more. It's being worked on. Are they being worked on? Yep, that one is, and so is that. All good. Everything's finished here now. We're back up to our original number of people, or original capacity for people. We're not up to our original number of people yet. We'll hold a festival and hope that I've timed it right to be to get these houses filled pretty much as soon as they're built. That would be nice. And in the meantime, we should work on more of this here. We are going to get rid of these, which is going to cause some people some annoyance, but we need space to continue to expand out the piers. And it'll all line up fairly nicely in future. Once we've got the block properly built. Oh, bit of a storm. Have to watch out for fires. I think that happens, I forget. Oh well, that was a very short-lived storm. I guess it's because I'm in triple speed. In reality, that storm lasted like 2 years for the people. The way time passes here. They've got Westerosi weather. Or seasons. They just last for years. Right, and I guess what I can do... I'll have to get rid of that so I can build another road out. Why would I want to build a road there, though? I don't really want to do that. Yeah, we'll just get this built out and then we can build a couple more houses here. We should work this out. Let's build a hospital somewhere else. Anywhere else. So that we have the room. Oh, not a Viking attack, a dragon attack. Should be fine. We'll just leave it to do its thing. All that burning and stuff, whatever. I don't mind. And when I say that, he's not going to manage the burning, which is why I don't mind. Now this position. Oh, okay, something. Was that the dragon landing on something? I think it was. What did you land on? On a farm. Oh, why did I hear it roar again? It's dead. How does that work? Some undead dragons. Right. Rebuild that farm. That's all fine. Those are done. What's the population like? Better than ever before, so we'll have to start keeping an eye on the food from now. And it's saying it's negative. So that's not good. Because usually, like previously it's been saying it's positive no matter what. Oh, and now it's saying it's massively positive. So maybe it was probably the storm really causing all the flooding and things. So that's fine. But yeah, we've ordered that hospital built over there. Just sort of shoehorned it in. No particular planning around it. In fact, I was thinking of building a road there before, so sort of ruined that plan. I'm not bothered. I just want to be able to get rid of this one. But we'll not do that quite yet, because everyone just got ill with the plague. We'll wait till that plague is over, then we'll demolish that hospital. Probably best. How's our money nowadays? Still making profit. A lot of it going into taxes, but... No, a lot of it going into wages even. But even more coming out of taxes. What happened there? Ooh, 74 peasants died of plague. We need more hospitals. Unfortunately, I'm still going to have to get rid of this one. That's not going to help the situation at all. Demolish that as well. And then build it straight away again over here. I've learned to not neglect fire safety. And I've also learned that not neglecting fire safety really doesn't make that much of a difference, it would seem. Right, let's continue to build as much as we can. This could go very wrong very quickly if I keep expanding very rapidly, but I just want more people to work with. It's such a pain not having enough peasants free to do construction projects. Right, I'm gonna have to shut this down for a minute. Is there two of them? Oh no, that's a mason's. Right, gonna close you for a minute because it's a pain when you constantly replant trees and I'm trying to get rid of them. And now no one's coming to cut them down because nobody's free, but now they are. Just have to wait a little bit longer for that to be done. They're working on it, slowly but surely. Even at triple speed, it sometimes takes ages for certain things to happen. And done. And then we'll go even more crazy. I'm basically deliberately destroying my my food supplies at this point, but yeah, I'm introducing 200 new people at once. Let's take this opportunity to get rid of some old houses that we no longer want. So this one, gone. It's misaligned by a tile. This one, gone. Ended up with some homeless people, but houses are being built as we speak. So it'll be fixed hopefully soon enough that nobody complains. Nobody's complaining at all yet. Fine by me. We'll wait till another house has been built. There we go. Oh, the population jumped up as soon as the new house was built, so we're not quite ready yet. Bunch of people idle now. Let's order some more construction then. The ball is getting rolling. More people available means more construction, means more houses, means more people available. Until it all goes horrifically wrong because I've ignored food for too long. There. Just carry on with that. At some point we'll have to put the services in the middle as well. There's a bit of... Oh, never mind. I'm going to keep getting rid of houses. This was the ultimate plan of getting rid of the houses over here so I could focus it on industry stuff or more farming or something, because this is good farmland. And this ain't. That's for sure. Right, let's do that, because now we've suddenly had a bunch of houses built all at once. Want to make sure to reduce the capacity for houses before it's too late. And there's still more to be built. Only 2 more manors to go, I think, over here. All our original housing removed. A big overhaul, but that is how things go. The old mishmashes of houses are bulldozed and replaced with big city blocks. One day, each of these blocks will be removed and a giant skyscraper will be built with a footprint the size of the entire section. But that is many thousands of years in the future yet. 2 more houses to be built. As soon as they're built, I'll remove that one. Then we'll have a lot of room to work with in terms of farming and stuff over here. We can get rid of like the market and stuff as well. Free up some work in that way. Get rid of the bakery. Basically all the church and everything over here. And have it be much more efficient over here. These are the future. These ugly blocky things. Such is progress. Right, let's keep everyone busy by ordering a couple more piers here. Actually, everyone was already busy, to be fair. Which is weird, actually. Are there that many other construction projects I've forgotten about? I don't know why there weren't more people free. Or maybe there were and I just didn't realize until I'd ordered the new piers. Also, got to make sure to switch that back on. No one's going to work in it for a bit. But they will eventually. Oh, there we go. Demolish. There we go. All the old houses are removed, I do believe. And we still have extra capacity for population than we did before. And people are becoming free again, so we'll continue to order this. As much as we can afford. Wood's become the issue again rather than stone. Let's get rid of this tower here. There we go. Oh, someone died of starvation. Yeah, food is starting to not look as good as it used to. We're still losing some to exposure every year, though, and ultimately our population hasn't increased by that much because they ended up removing all the houses. So we'll keep an eye on that. It might be okay, yeah, it doesn't look good, though. The number's getting a lot lower than I usually see it. We're about to have the harvest, though. I'll just keep an eye out for the year ticking over so I can see what the numbers are like. Oops, something just burned down, and the chat thing hasn't told us what that is, so we'll have to find it. Is it a house? I bet it's a house. It's not a house. That's nice. We can now look here and see all the houses we own. Let's check the towers. Not seeing any burned down towers. Is it the farms? I feel like this. I'm suddenly in a kid's book. What burned down today? Was it the farms? No, it wasn't the farms. Was it the houses? No, it wasn't the houses. Quite a horrific bedtime story, though, really. Also, I'm noticing all the farms that haven't been harvested because the people working them died in the intervening year, and no one replaced them. That's a bit grim. Oh god, where's everybody gone? What's happened to the population? Stop! Oh, it was plague. Okay. Back to normal. Everyone back to your posts. Don't panic. It was just a plague. But people are getting very sad. Festival. Fix it. Distract them from the despairing lives that they live. I still have no idea what burned down. I heard something. I will not stop until I find it. Probably something massive as well that I can't possibly have missed. Well, let me check how this is going. We're missing 3 soldiers. That's what happens when you hire a bunch of soldiers, then forget to actually... Oh, there it is. It was the towers. I was just blind. Oh. So apparently there's a guy called Levi, like everyone, who has... Oh, wow, a lot of people visited for the festival there. There's our population fix. But yeah, he's 35 years old, eager to sleep, grandmaster in agriculture, and he apparently is a line. He is a minus sign in white. That is all he is. Oh, wait. Oh, he's actually one of the witch doctor people, and he's just blending in with the window he's in. For a moment, I was very scared that he was just this white line here, but there is a hat and a body that you can just about see. Anyway, clear away that, rebuild the ballista. We have a dragon, and I think this dragon will be what ends the episode. Not by killing everyone, just we'll finish when he's dead. We do need to reposition this well here, because we need the space to build more houses, always more houses. What sort of dragon have we got? Ah, it's a little one. Piece of cake. Right, building a well. There is a bit of a gap here now. What I'll do is I'll build a well right there, because they just happened to have chopped down the tree there, just as I moused over. Didn't want to miss the opportunity. I'll order... Oh, we can't order that, because apparently there is one being built there, just very slowly. And yeah, next episode we'll perhaps reach the 1,000 population. What do we need now? We need precisely 5 more manors. So we already have the land nearly for 4 more of them. So just extend it a little bit further, build 1 more, and that will have us at the 1,000 population we've been trying to reach for a very long time. And I have been told that at that point we will stop being a bustling city. We will graduate to whatever the next level might be. Sounds like the dragon is dead. Yep, wherever he's gone. He has crashed to the ground somewhere and is no longer a problem. However, a problem that we do seem to have is food. It seems that even though we're losing massive amounts to exposure, we're still not getting enough food to where it needs to go. That is weird, and we'll have to look into that. But that is all we have time for today. We'll deal with the catastrophic incoming famine next episode. So with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.